Week 5 is about collaboration, professional learning communities. This is part 2, contemporary approaches to professional development and professional learning communities. Continuing professional development is a challenge within the English language teaching sector, where many teachers do not have the opportunity to continue to develop their skills after gaining their initial professional qualification. Effective teacher professional development leads to improved teaching and, in turn, to improved learning. It holds potential benefits both at the micro level, teachers' practices and students' learning, and the macro level, affecting the educational system as a whole. There are 10 key features of successful professional development programs. Successful professional development needs to place teachers' and students' needs at the heart of the process and to address a range of factors at both the individual and context level. 1. Localized and context-specific. There is no one-size-fits-all professional development program which works in all contexts. Professional development, therefore, needs to be localized to the specific context and to take account of the characteristics of the educational system and cultural context in which the teachers work. 2. Growth mindset. Professional development needs to be positioned not as intervention which seeks to fix teachers' weaknesses in knowledge and practices, but as a development approach which values teachers' existing knowledge and skills and uses this as the basis for further learning. 3. Relevant, differentiated, and supported. Programs need to provide different entry points into the development program. Successful professional development needs to be relevant to and integrated into the daily professional life of the teacher. Programs need to be supported over time to increase the level of teacher participation. For example, by providing teachers with scheduled time to take part in development activities, or through financial support and/or reduced teaching load. 4. Bottom-up, top-down synergy. Teachers are the interface between top-down policy requirements and the bottom-up needs of their students. As that interface, they need to be involved in decisions about the content and process of their professional development, and they need expert support and leadership so that their professional development explicitly builds on their role and professional needs. 5. Reflection and critical engagement. Time needs to be systematically built into professional development opportunities, allowing teachers to reflect on their professional development in both individual and social contexts with peers, tutors, and mentors. 6. Collaboration and mentoring. Experts with relevant knowledge need to support teachers with initiatives to collaborate within schools and across schools as they go through professional development, such as reading groups, reflection groups, professional learning communities, and collaborative materials development. 7. Theory and practice. Professional programs should develop theoretical and practical knowledge in an integrated manner. A theory-practice integration could be established through supporting teachers in conducting classroom-based research, either individually or collaboratively in teams. If professional development is not integrated into the teacher's practical context, it will most likely not change classroom habits and practice. 8. Range of competences. Teaching English involves a spectrum of competences, including advanced competence in English, subject matter knowledge, for example, how to teach reading, how to assess learning, practical methodological skills, for example, using digital resources, classroom management, and competences in broader issues, for example, context of teaching, teacher beliefs, contemporary approaches to assessment, which stress the importance of integrating learning and assessment, also need to form part of a successful program. 9. Integration of teaching, curricula, and assessment. Successful professional development programs need to adopt a long-term, sustained, and systematic approach which moves away from a one-off, one-day model and ensures coordination between the curriculum, teacher training, and the assessment practices of the educational system. 10. Observable, realistic, and efficient outcomes. Programs need to provide clarity about learning progression during the development program, including a baseline of starting points and next steps. Programs which are aligned to a development framework can support observable, measurable progress towards a goal. Today, in Ukraine, as in the rest of the world, educators are creating professional learning communities that provide support, unite teachers, and encourage professional development. I would like to speak about two of them. 1. New Ukrainian School. We live in an interesting time. Every day brings amazing technological novelties. The diversity and complexity of society is turning up so vividly like never before. Our children's education is the core to the successful adaptation to the new reality. That is why the Ministry of Education and Science of Ukraine designed the concept of the new Ukrainian school. According to it, the number of teacher training models will also grow. Forms of professional development will be diversified. Courses at institutes for teacher professional development, workshops, webinars, online courses, conferences, and self-education, certificates recognition. Teachers will get the right to choose the place and the method of professional development. Therefore, New Ukrainian School has developed a platform. Applying the proven experience of the British Council, Cambridge University Press, and Cambridge Assessment English, Ministry of Education implements reforms directed at the development of skills and personal needs of every child. This platform was created to help implement the long-awaited system of foreign language teaching adapted to the peculiarities of child's perception. The platform contains materials aligned to educational standards that were specifically selected by experts of 3 education organizations for teachers in primary and mid-secondary school segments. The platform is designed and can be used in the form of all the layers of education in Ukraine and will help make Ukrainian education one of the best. The platform's core materials boost professional development and provide further information for the detailed study of topics that help in primary and mid-secondary teaching. 2. TESOL. TESOL is an acronym that stands for Teaching English to Speakers of Other Languages. It refers to teaching English to non-native English speakers, either abroad or in English-speaking countries, though it is most often used to refer to language instruction that occurs in English-speaking countries. TESOL International Association advances the expertise of professionals who teach English to speakers of other languages in multilingual contexts worldwide. They accomplish this through professional learning, research, standards, and advocacy. TESOL is the trusted global authority for knowledge and expertise in English language teaching. TESOL communities of practice are the association's professional learning communities, where TESOL members develop and share expertise on the English language teaching and learning. Professional councils, the TESOL Board of Directors, and their colleagues. These communities are committed to research-based practice and scholarship. In principle and in practice, TESOL values and seeks diverse and inclusive participation within the field of English language teaching and is committed to upholding non-discrimination policies within the association, while requiring the same level of commitment from its global partners and sponsors. TESOL promotes equitable representation, engagement, and broad access to professional opportunities for all and works to eliminate any kind of discrimination, including, but not limited to, language background, race, ethnicity, gender, identity, religion and belief, age, sexual orientation, national origin, disability, culture, appearance, or geographic location. TESOL is committed to being a welcoming organization. This commitment is reflected in their leadership, membership, sponsors, global partners, resources, and staff by ensuring an inclusive environment at all levels. Thus, you see how many benefits a teacher gains when they join a professional learning community. Dig deeper, search for the one that appeals to you, and join the community of like-minders. This is the end of the course. We hope you liked it, got motivated, and learned something new. Don't forget to watch the interviews which we made for each week. You will get to know great teachers from different countries and learn more from them. Additionally, explore our blog. There are some more videos with life hacks about teaching on various topics, as well as useful reading materials. And do not hesitate to reach out to us, because we are open to new ideas and collaboration. Stay tuned!